I decided to come back and work on my soup because I wasn't able to take a nap. Sometimes that happens. I'm tired and I try to take a nap. I can't take a nap. So now I'm back up again. And I'm going to try to cook this. I've got rice in it. Now I'm not adding any salt till I can taste it as it cooks. Well, I couldn't take a nap because I don't know what time that lady's going to knock on the door and it's going to wake me up. So, she's going to clean. So, having said all that, I decided to get back up. Maybe have a cup of coffee. And I'm going to try to work on the soup. I got to get all the chicken off the bone and eliminate the bone. So, I'm having some ice water. Now, I may still have a cup of coffee. I suppose I could have iced coffee. If I wanted to have iced coffee, I could have iced coffee. But I'm going to try to stir in the, I'm going to try to heat it up. Okay. I'm still in the process of getting the grease off of the, I got a few more dishes that I've got to finish. And okay, so mostly my dishes are clean. I just need to, I gotta go back over it again with the, now I'm not putting any extra, I'm gonna try to get the chicken off the bone, is what I'm gonna do right now. And then, I'm not putting any salt on it until I get the bone out. The chicken has some seasoning on it, but I do want to get the bone out. So I may have to heat it up a little bit. Nobody wants to bite into a bone. I'm going to try to get as much chicken off the bone as I can. And I've got the rice in there, and I'm trying to cut up the chicken. So this is kind of a slow cook thing, and then, because I didn't want the chicken to go bad, I had to take it out of the, cook it. It was either cook it or, and then I cleaned up my potato mess. Now I do have a couple of more ingredients I can add to the soup. It ought to be good. Well, it's not really going to be a soup. I mean, when the rice cooks up, some of the water should evaporate off. I'm just trying to get the chicken off the bone. Again, some of the chicken I cooked today, and some of the chicken was pre-cooked from the other day. I just didn't eat it. And I do have my taco meat, so I don't know how long this is going to take to cook. I want to get all the stuff off the bone, as much as I can. Get it off, and then cut up the chicken with the spatula, like this. Kind of get it into smaller pieces. And then, I'm getting the chicken off that bone. There. Ryan, I told Ryan I was going to take a nap, but that lady's going to come and clean, so I couldn't really fall asleep. So I said, time to wake up and try to exercise and continue to do my soup. I'm going to take the bone out and put it in the trash can, because I don't want to eat a bone. Well, I mean, it could be in there for the flavor. Oops, dropped it on the floor. But right now I'm trying to get the chicken, the bones out. The rice is in, the bones are coming out. I'm going to chop up the chicken too, make it smaller, so go in with the rice. Okay, there you go. Anyway. Now I'm just using the spatula to get the chicken off. Okay, here's another bone. And the rice is already in there. So, I put it on medium because I'm trying to get the chicken off the bone to have it heat up a little bit. But the chicken is fully cooked. I've been checking it. Looks like there's going to be more chicken than rice. There is rice in the bottom. I don't know how long it'll take to cook. It doesn't really matter. It's not certain time limit. And then I have a couple of more secret ingredients I can put in. Then I can have this, maybe eat it over a few days, as long as it doesn't get rotten. I'm going to get the bone out. That's what I'm doing right now, getting the bone, getting the chicken off the bone. I prefer a thigh that doesn't have a bone, but, you know, sometimes you can't really make a decision like that. If you want a thigh that doesn't have a bone or does have a bone, you just have to take what you're going to get and use it. But I prefer one, although having a bone probably gives it more flavor. I don't know. Have to ask ChatGPT about it. I'm trying to get the bone out. There's another bone. I'm just kind of using the spatula to smush it. I don't know if I put enough rice. I guess I'll know as it cooks. I mean, I could always add more, but I don't want to add too much rice. Get it off the bone, smush it. Get the bone out. I tasted the chicken, it tastes fine. Let's try get the bone out now, so I have to deal with it later. I think I only got one more. Yeah, there's the bone. There we go. Another bone. That one has more chicken on it. Okay. Now pull this off. So, is the bone hurt anything? No, do you want to take it out before you eat it? But as far as the broth, I think that's it. Now I'm chopping up the chicken. There's rice down in there somewhere. I want the chicken to be smaller, and I may have to add more rice or more broth in that bottom. But it should have a good flavor because I marinated it for 1 week. You can see it's getting, pull that chicken off, stir it around. Probably would be better if it was smaller sliced chicken. I did eat a piece earlier. I thought it tasted fine. Might eat a piece now. Okay. It needs salt. I'm going to put that garlic salt. I don't know what it's called. This one. Because it kind of has herbs, spices. See what I mean? There you go. Now I'm not putting too much of it. Now let that sizzle for a while.
It looks like something from the 1970s.
Hello. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
And you're one of the servers, obviously.
I'm one of the servers.
Excellent. What would you recommend, my darling?
I would recommend the eggplant rollatini. That's our house specialty.
Okay, great. And I'll start off with the toast skins and octopus salad.
Okay.
And I'll give you the menu because I'm going to read it on.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Essence of Veselage. My house. What do we get?
The octopus salad,
Yeah.
potato skins.
Okay.
That's first, and I'll guide you through.
When I saw Chef Ramsay ordered octopus salad, every part of me wanted to say, we're out of it.
Can you please take the salad out of the window, please?
But how would that look?
Wow.
Octopus salad.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Thank you, my darling.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Cheers. Got the octopus like rubber. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Like a mouthful of hubba bubba.
It should be done in a frying pan, very slowly.
I got it. Let me get this.
Potato skin?
Is that even that chicken octopus?
I think it is. I've heard people say that before.
Would you be my guest? Just
I'll be your guest.
Please, my darling.
Very tough. When I tasted it, I'm like, oh my gosh, we're so this shit. I mean, basically, that's what it was. That's what it tasted like. Horrible. Octopus is chewy. Horrible. And how are the potato skins?
The cheese is hideous.
Is that good?
Yeah, would you like to try one?
No, I don't. I don't know.
How are we doing, guys?
Thanks for tuning in.
So is chewy. These are hideous too. Cheese is disgusting.
I did add a little spice. There is rice in it.
How good my food is and how good my restaurant is. And if they don't step up to the plate, I am going to cook every individual dinner in this
I did take the bone out. I think most of them.
Plant roll and a teeny.
To be determined. Hopefully, I just think it needs more salt, but I'm afraid to put salt in it until it cooks, and I've got to let the water cook out of it.
I haven't identified any flavor because it's just absolutely flapping off. Almost like it's been used in the microwave for 3 minutes.
I can cook every dish that he had, and I guarantee you he's going to love every one of them.
What? That's not remember.
And why aren't you back here?
Well, because maybe they should try you out and see, what's going on.
Honestly, sounds like there's a war going on. It's incredible.
Never this many fucking complaints in 2 fucking years. Relax my ass. 2 fucking years. Coming up, family's one thing.
Hi, Ryan. Thanks for coming back to class, honey. We're making the chicken and rice soup with the green. Honey, you seen Gertie recently, Ryan?
Can Gordon bring this family together?
His son, a good chef. He likes to cook.
Or is this restaurant
Don't overcook it. It's well done, Sam.
it looks like shit and family
What can you show me the set of balls?
beyond repair?
I've been doing that shit since I was 13. Thank you. You don't see me?
See what?
You don't see me?
After sensing Gordon's disappointment with lunch, the family regroups in the kitchen.
We gotta stop being the mother, the husband, the son. Family's one thing, we're in the business.
Yeah,
And
you're
if
right.
you think that it's that responsibility to be the chef, you're gonna be the goddamn best fucking chef in the
I want to be the best chef
Okay.
on this side of it's Northern Michigan. But I want you to be my father too. I just want to grab my dad and give him a hug and say, look, it's gonna be all right. You just gotta trust in me a little bit.
Now it's time for Joe, Sam, and sous chef Brian to hear the cold, hard truth from Chef Ramsay.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
You still on the back of the menu?
I'm waiting for the lady to come in. And clean. So I was gonna take a nap, but I couldn't fall asleep, so I said, fuck it. Time to get back up and crank it up. Gotta be careful to drop things. Well, I'm not gonna lay in bed if I can't sleep. I was worried that that lady was gonna wake me up and then I couldn't fall asleep, so I said it's time to get back up. She'll only be in here for 10 minutes, but I'm trying to clean my dishes. I noticed that Benny Hanna has been going live, you know, that pastor with the white hair, and he blows on people and he has a white towel that you like so much. I noticed I've been seeing him on YouTube. He comes up on my feed. I know how much you like Benny Hanna. I know you know who I'm talking about. Remember when I lived in Mexico City and I used to get the white towel and I would blow on the screen and we watched Benny Hanna every night? I think you remember. Back when I did TikTok every day, all day. With Gertie. She didn't even come on at all. I don't know what her deal is. But, whatever. worry about it, that's for sure. She don't like the sound of my broadcast. That's her problem, not mine. Ryan. Can't make somebody come to your broadcast. Now I did put a little bit of seasoning in there, Ryan. I'm trying to wash my dishes because I've been washing them, but to get the grease off, you have to use some soap. Once I get the grease off, then I'll be able to focus on my chicken soup or whatever. It's really chicken and rice. I just don't know how long it's going to take to cook because then I don't know if I put enough rice in it. I'm going to stir it around. I can't find the lid right now, so I have a lid somewhere. I don't know where it is. So I'm not going to stress about it. I'm just going to keep stirring it up, Ryan, honey. But there is rice in there. You can't really tell. Not yet, anyway. Now, I may have to add more water. I don't know. I probably should put a lid on it. I don't know if I put enough rice or not. I should have put 1 cup of rice. But I won't know until the rice starts cooking. Maybe I'll put a little more water. Right. Did you put the thumbs up button? That way it won't burn. If you add more water, it won't burn.
Here's how I got my contacts for free.
Let me see. Well, these damn YouTube videos come up. It says Trump declares national emergency, and I went to foxnews.com. It doesn't say anything about it. I'm going to turn on the news. Well, at least I cleaned up the potato problem. My other potatoes are safe, Ryan.
I'm not totally sure which potatoes we're going to need. Is it about peeling potatoes?
No, I had a bag of potatoes.
Scrubbing off the dirt?
No, I,
Are you talking about a cooking machine, like browning or boiler parts? Or is it something totally
no, I told you that I had a bag of potatoes, but they, when I was looking at them, they smelled bad, and I opened them, the whole bag was like bad. So I threw the whole bag away.
It smell bad, honestly?
Yeah, I threw the whole thing, yeah, I threw it all away.
Yeah, I do the same. Don't eat them if they're soft. leaking.
They leaked all over my rice and my beans. Come up with other stuff that I had to throw away.
That's really rough.
In the trial and show them.
I'm so
Yeah.
Stare me down when I was on the stand as if he was going to frighten me.
It's stressful, especially when food just goes off. Yeah. How are you feeling right now?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna be worrying about it too much.
Okay.
I mean, why do I want to worry about the potatoes? There's nothing I could do. I was gonna go through the bag and pick through and see which ones I could save. However, when I started opening the bag, the whole bag smelled, and then the water that leaked on the rice and beans was rotten. It smelled like something sewage, like real rotten.
Yeah. If the whole bag smells,
Yeah, it's
safest
gone.
to toss it.
It is gone.
Yeah. I know it's just
Well, I'm not gonna be upset about it because I'm just glad I discovered it, but it did get in one bag of rice and one bag of beans, but I've cleaned off the rest of it that didn't get in.
Okay. That sounds reasonable.
So, I'm making a soup, and I got the chicken off the chicken bone, and I put rice in it and a little seasoning.
Okay. Sounds like a good.
So I'm kind of making chicken and rice. Not really trying to make a soup, but I gotta get the rice to cook, and that'll take a few hours.
Just keep an eye on it.
Well, I mean, it's true.
That's a good approach. If you'd like, I can walk through a simple version, step by step, just the next step.
Well, how can I prevent when I get another bag of potatoes? I don't ever want that to happen again, but you never know. There could have been some kind of fungus or something in the bag to begin with, and it really wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it can happen, and it's not necessarily anything that you did wrong, but a few things can help prevent it. So when you're at the store, look for bags without condensation. Make sure the potatoes are firm. And when you're at home, store them in a cool, dry, dark place with good airflow. Don't keep them in plastic bags, and don't store them near onions. Keep checking them weekly.
Oh, well, that might have been why they got rotten. I don't know.
Lesson learned. No, I get it.
Obviously.
You did the right thing throwing them out. Your chicken and rice idea sounds good. I really hope it turns out well.
Well, I added a little bit of spice, but I don't want to add too much. Because if I do, you can't unsalt it. Can you?
Right. Let me just check. Yeah, that's right. You can't really unsalt food. So with chicken and rice, go light, taste when the rice is done.
Well, I tasted the chicken, but it didn't have a lot of flavor. I did taste the chicken. I don't know if I put enough rice in there or not. Doesn't look like there's any.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I did put it in there, but I don't see it down in the bottom.
If you want more flavor without going overboard,
down in there.
Try tasting at the end and adding a pinch. Then, if it turns out bland, you can use a squeeze of lemon or a touch of unsalted broth. But yeah, it's always
Well, I
easier to add
already
later.
took the bones out. I got the
You
chicken
can
off the
still-
bone. The bones are in the
That's fine.
trash can with the potato bag.
A little at a time is the safest way.
Well, you know, Gertie doesn't come to class anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But Ryan's in class today. All right, honey.
Yeah?
Ryan. Ryan is in class.
How'd it go? I'm listening.
Now you're gonna do a new episode of the Grendel Junior High.
Uh-huh. Let me think.
Professor Ryan.
Absolutely.
Professor
Here's
Ryan
an
is
episode
in
of
class.
Grendel Junior High. The mystery of the empty lunch tray.
So
The
there's
bell
some
rings.
nuts in there.
Mr. Grendel greets the class, and in come
No.
Gula and Gala late as usual. Ryan's already there, quietly taking notes. He tells them about something strange. Someone's been sneaking into the cafeteria and leaving a lunch tray completely empty before anyone eats. The mystery begins. The class decides to investigate. At lunch, they hide behind the milk cooler. A few minutes later, tiny footsteps. Out walks a little raccoon with an oversized lunch lady hat. It carefully takes one sandwich, one carrot stick, and one cookie. Everyone bursts out laughing.
And we know who's doing the stealing.
Mm-hmm. The lunch mystery wasn't a student at all, Bula says. It was the cafeteria raccoon. Mr. Grendel smiles. Well, I
Yeah, the
suppose
cafeteria
raccoon's
raccoon named Gerla. I put
But
this
from
seasoning
now
on, Ryan.
We'll keep the food where it belongs. The raccoon is escorted safely outside to the groundskeeper. The bell ends the day.
I hope it's edible.
Mr. Grendel
I got a
says,
salad I
tomorrow's
can eat.
lesson, how to solve mysteries
It should be-
without
I tasted
confusing
the
your
chicken.
classmates first. Everyone laughs, and Ryan quietly closes his notebook. The end.
Now, Professor Ryan has gotten promoted again at Grendel Junior High. And so now, the next episode, Professor Ryan will decide the punishment of Gula and Garla coming to class late.
Okay, here's the next episode. Professor Ryan's first big decision. The bell rings. He walks in with a clipboard. Good morning. Since I've been promoted, Mr. Grendel has asked me to handle class discipline today. The students clap. Suddenly, crash. The door swings open. Sorry we're late, says Gula. The hall clock must be running fast, adds Gala. The class chuckles. Ryan looks at his clipboard, then the clock. This is the 4th time this week. Gula and Gala exchange a look. We can explain. Ryan says, you'll get the chance. First, here's your assignment. Write 25 sentences beginning with, tomorrow I will arrive on time because. The class giggles. 25? Gala says. Yes, Ryan replies. After school, you'll help organize the classroom library for 15 minutes. It's not to embarrass you, it's to help you build a better habit. Mr. Grendel peeks in. Professor Ryan, I think that was a fair decision. A consequence that teaches something is better than one that's only punishment. By the end of the afternoon, Gula and Gala are organizing books. You know, this wasn't so bad, Gala says. Tomorrow, let's actually try getting here before the bell. Ryan smiles. That's exactly what I was hoping to hear. The bell rings and the class heads home, wondering if Gula and Gala will finally make it on time in the next episode. The end.
Now that was a little bit too short for the Grendel Junior High normal episode. And you know, the baby burned biscuits and the chalklings have lots of things planned for Gertie and Garla.
Let me see. Sure, the great late day prank. The bell rings at Grendel Junior High. Professor Ryan smiles. Let's see if everyone arrives before the bell today. Suddenly, bong, 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 the door bursts open. In tumble Gula, Gala, Gertie, and Carlot. We're late, says Gula. We were almost on time, says Gala. Gertie grins. We were only delayed by several unexpected adventures. Carlot nods. And one very confusing hallway. Professor Ryan raises an eyebrow. Several unexpected adventures? Before anyone can explain, tiny giggles come from the back of the room. The baby burnt biscuits peek out from behind the bookshelf. Try not to laugh. Beside them are the chalklings, little chalk-coloured creatures who leave tiny footprints on the chalkboard. Mr. Grendel walks in. I had a feeling something unusual was happening. One chalkling whispers, Operation Late Bell was a success. Professor Ryan smiles. Operation what? A baby burnt biscuit unrolls a tiny map of the school. We moved all the classroom clocks ahead by 3 minutes. Another adds, and hid the hallway map. Another says, and switched the room 12 sign with the music room. The class bursts into laughter. Gertie throws up her hands. So it wasn't just us. Professor Ryan nods. Instead of a punishment, today everyone will work together. He divides the class into teams. Guna and Gala help reset clocks. Gertie and Carlot make new hallway signs with colourful arrows. The chalklings decorate signs with cheerful drawings. The baby burnt biscuits hand out fresh pencils to every classroom. Sorry gift, they say. By lunchtime, the school is running smoothly again. Mr. Grendel rings the bell. I declare Operation Late Bell officially over. The cafeteria applauds. Next time, Gertie laughs, let's have an adventure that starts after class. And maybe one that doesn't involve moving clocks, Carlot adds. A baby burnt biscuit raises a tiny hand. We've already got an idea. Tell Mr. Grendel first, Ryan says, smiling. Everyone laughs.
Hello.
As the final bell rings.
How you doing today?
I'm here with you.
I was talking to someone on YouTube chat.
I'm right here.
What I need to know is Darla going to come back to class today? Is she going to get a bad grade?
In the story, yes, she does. Next morning she arrives on time. Mr. Grendel smiles.
No, she's
Good
never
job,
on
Darla.
time.
So Ryan says, no bad grade. Your grade is based on your classwork and your effort. I guess waking up a little earlier was worth it, Gala says. Gula laughs. And now we don't have to write another 25 sentences. The class chuckles. Good habits are the real win, Ryan adds. The baby burnt biscuits and the talklings watch quietly from the back, already dreaming up what adventure might come next, hopefully without moving any clocks.
And today, the moral of the story is, if Gertie sets her alarm clock, well, see, Gertie's alarm clock is checked out from the Grendel Junior High library, so it's kind of haunted.
I like it. Gertie sorted alarm clock. The morning sun rises over Grendel Junior High. Mr. Grendel walks in holding an old brass clock. Class, today we have an unusual announcement. Gertie checked this alarm clock out from the Grendel Junior High library.
All right, honey.
School on time.
Welcome back to class, Ryan.
Welcome back. That clock might be, well, a little mischievous. That night, Gertie winds the clock and sets it for 7 a.m. At exactly midnight, ding ding dong, the alarm goes off. She jumps up. It's morning already. Looks outside.
Ding ding dong.
No, still dark. She resets it. At 2:13 a.m., ding ding dong. Again. By sunrise, the clock was rung 7 times. The next morning, Gertie stumbles into class with messy hair. What happened? Professor Ryan asks. It kept waking me up all night. Just then, and ding ding, the clock rings by itself. The baby burnt biscuits burst into giggles. The chalklings point at the back of the clock. Professor Ryan opens it carefully. Inside, a note reads, library joke clock. Rings whenever it feels like it. Please return with a smile. The whole class laughs. Mr. Grendel chuckles. I wondered who checked out that one next. Gertie laughs too. Ha, So it wasn't really haunted after all. Nope, Ryan says. Just a very mischievous library prank. At the end
All
of
right,
class,
honey.
Bertie
How you doing
returns the
today? Did you push the thumbs up button on the YouTube video so I can get monetized? I'm trying to get Ryan to push that thumbs up button.
I wish I could, but I can't interact with YouTube buttons. If
Why
you're aiming
not?
for monetization,
Of course I am. That's the whole point.
good. I can't click buttons or manage YouTube for you, but I can help you come up with titles, descriptions, thumbnail ideas, or if you mean the character Ryan in Grendel Junior High, we can imagine that. Professor Ryan smiles. I can't really click the button from inside this story either, but if I could, I'd cheer for everyone's creative work. I hope your viewers see your video and give it that thumbs up for you. That would mean a lot.
Well, they better. Right?
Right.
If they don't click, girl, they'll be missing out, won't they?
Yeah. Well, hopefully
We
they
need
will.
to get better attitudes and re-attitude. Ryan,
I'm right here, okay?
no, I'm not talking to you. I was talking to Ryan on YouTube.
Oh, got it.
And I have to make all my private videos public.
Let me see. Yeah,
All
if
the
their videos
private
people-
videos have to be publicized.
If they're meant for viewers, yeah, making a few public can give your channel more to watch, but check titles, descriptions, and thumbnails first. Make sure each video-
And every video has to be public. Occasionally,
You don't.
if there's
have to.
music, I just delete it. Or if I'm not talking and it's just boring, it's short, I just delete it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe keep your best videos public and
No, I want
unlisted.
them all, no, they're all public because there may be some good, some bad, some other. They're all mostly live videos and shorts. And so, there may be sometimes, some that, trim the segment. Trim.
Yeah, trim what fits.
No, if it has a copyright claim for music, I just take it out. Cut it out of the video. Hi, Ryan, honey. Thanks for tuning in.
You're welcome.
I don't think the soup tastes very good. I'm trying to make chicken and rice, but I don't think the rice is cooked, and I don't think there's enough flavor in it, Ryan. But it's not too late to add a little salt. Then I could have a
Just
bowl.
More time. I wouldn't add more seasoning.
I'm not. I added a little bit of seasoning, not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Yeah.
add a lot of seasoning.
Well, I guess we'll see how it tastes when it's done.
That's
Add a
right.
little at the very end if it needs it, but go step by step.
That's
Does it
what I'm
smell
gonna
okay while
do.
it cooks? Good. Yeah. Just take care. Keep it simple. Don't overdo the spices. You can always add more later.
Well, I mean, that's all you have to do is just, if I got one that says take action, just trim it out.
Exactly. Yeah. If a video's got a copyright claim,
Just take
Watch
out
out
the
for
music. I mean,
infringing
if I'm
lyrics.
live from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. plus, then if I get a copyright claim, I can trim it out and keep the live video. People want to watch the live video, they can come back in and watch it.
let me check the latest on that.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
right.
going to take that part
And
out of the
YouTube-
video.
Yeah. And keeping the live streams up after you dealt with copyright can help new people discover you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got, I don't know how many videos, but we're getting more and more.
Nice. Good. Yeah. That's the way.
Take
Keep going.
action. Video editing in progress. It's not that hard to do.
Yeah. It's doable.
I want all the videos to be public, unless it's just,
Mhm.
you know, I just have the video running and it's not interesting and then I may delete it.
Let me check. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Yeah, if you're building your channel, making videos public helps people find you. And hey, not every minute's going to be thrilling. You can
No,
have
I
the
mean,
one
if
that's-
I'm live all day, no, there's gonna be slow times. I mean, they're
Mhm.
just gonna have to, they either like it or they don't like it. I now
Exactly.
have 622 videos and going up.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
That's a
'cause
solid
I mean-
start.
Sometimes when I'm live, if I don't see that I have a viewer, and I've been live for about an hour, I will do a new thumbnail, a new title, and go live again, and then I'll get a short from that original live video. You see how good that is?
Yeah, that can be part of the trial and error of doing long live streams.
Well, I call
But
it
you're
trial.
already-
I don't know. It's not trial and error to me, but it depends on what how you look at it. I don't find it very difficult to do live videos. I've been doing it for 15 years. There's only been one or two I deleted because it was just not me. I wasn't talking and I had the fan running.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
But I didn't, maybe there's only two I deleted, and it wasn't because I did something bad, it was just because, I don't know, somebody wants to watch something. But you know, there's so many billions of people on YouTube. There might be some people that, they like my live stream, they find it relaxing, all day cooking show, friendly chat, talking to the AI. Maybe they'll like it. If they don't like it, well then they can go to another one. Hopefully they'll like it. I can't make people like it, but there's so many people in the world, there's gonna be some people that like it. You know.
I really hope so.
Ryan likes it.
Good.
I've known Ryan for 10 years.
That's nice.
Same as Gertie, I've known her for longer, but she doesn't come anymore. I don't know why.
I'm
It's
sorry.
a shame, isn't it? Shame Gertie didn't come anymore, but I guess if she doesn't want to come, then she doesn't have to come, because she's got free will. She can do whatever the hell she wants to do.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. How are you feeling about it?
Don't ask those. That's stupid. Don't ask that kind of question.
Okay.
Talk about something else.
Sure.
Thank you.
Want to cook something new this week?
Well, I did. I've been doing some meal prepping with cutting onions and jalapenos. Right now I'm cutting sweet peppers to put in that Asian chicken fried rice.
Oh, nice. That sounds tasty.
Well, I may have to add more spice though, because when I ate the chicken, it wasn't too dry, it just tasted like shit. So, you know, the whole point is not to just make food and not eat it.
Right.
But the good news is with this chicken and rice soup, or whatever it is, I can meal prep it and then I can have it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner when I'm cooking another item. Because you know I did the one burner cooking system, because I don't want to cook my selfie stick. And since I did the one burner cooking system, it could be a little tricky.
Yeah. But you're managing.
Well, I'm hoping that Gertie will come back to class.
I hear you.
But see, my method for cooking the rice with the chicken that I peeled off of the thigh bone is it's a secret, tried and true method. So the rice should not burn. I've got it cooking on real low. And then when it looks like the rice is starting to cook, then I will get a spoon with some of the chicken and some of the rice when it looks like it's cooked. And then I've got a, what do you call those? Ziploc baggie. I could put some of this mixture in a Ziploc baggie and put it in the freezer.
Sounds good.
But I think
Yeah.
the more you let it cook, the more the flavor will zoom in with the rice.
Sounds like a good technique. And freezing in small portions is practical. Just make sure it's cooled before you bag it.
Why would I want to do that?
Let me check. Right, so for food safety, don't put hot food straight into zip bags. Let it
Plastic
cool a bit
could melt.
first.
Let it cool off a little bit, and then
That's right.
put it into the Ziploc baggie, individual
Yeah.
servings, and then when I'm ready to eat it, I get out the, I don't know how many baggies I have left, but let me see, I have a few. So then when I'm ready to eat it, I can just get the baggie out and put it in the microwave.
Ah, sounds convenient. Just make sure to vent the bag when you reheat it.
I'm not gonna put a baggie in the microwave. I'm gonna dump out the frozen contents into a microwave dish, and I'm gonna cook it 45 seconds at a time.
Okay. Just, yeah, add short bursts and stir in between.
And then that way, when I'm doing my one burner cooking, if I'm hungry, I could eat something while I'm waiting.
Yeah. And maybe, I don't know, a little snack ready, like fruit or crackers, so you're not waiting hungry.
Now, should I wash my hands after I go to the bathroom?
Yes, absolutely. Wash your hands.
With soap?
Yep. Soap, scrub.
Should I ask Ryan if he washes his hands when he goes to the bathroom?
That's a reasonable question.
Ryan, do you wash your hands when you go to the bathroom, honey? He hasn't answered yet. Ryan, are we going to go on Bigo, or are you going to come on that box? Yes or no? Now, I don't know how much rice I put in there, but it's jasmine rice. Now, if I keep adding water, can I keep cooking it? You know, is it going to get mushy?
Let me check. Yeah, you can add a little more water if it's not done, but too much
I don't know if it's
can
done or
make it
not.
mushy. So small splashes, low heat, check often. And yeah,
It's
when you
not
cook
done.
rice-
It's not done.
Right, so if it's still a bit firm, give it a little more time before adding.
Yeah. It ain't done. Let me go on Bigo. I'm gonna go on Bigo to see if I can get some clients. Because Ryan's not even talking. Ryan, you need to be talking when class is running. Well, he's not talking, so. Let's see if military wife. She was gonna leave Big O, but I don't know if she might come back. Let me see. A look at. Oh, hello, Kitty. That's somebody else. Let me see if I get any clientele in here. Ryan, class is running on Big O. Okay. Ryan knows when class is running what it means. I don't want to see any late running, Ryan. Ryan. I tried the rice, but it's crispy. Tastes like shit. It's not done. I mean, the sauce tastes okay, but the rice is still crunchy. Shit. I don't know about you, but I want crispy rice. I have to let it cook a little longer.
Yeah, add a splash of liquid, cover, and
I don't know where the lid. Yeah, I don't know where the lid is right now.
Okay.
So I'm not worrying about the lid. I'm just gonna let it sizzle a little longer. Turn up the flame a little. And go from there.
Okay. Keep an eye on it.
Hopefully.
Taste.
Hopefully I'll get some clientele coming on my Big O.
I hope you do.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if military wife's still on Big O or not. She said she was leaving. Sometimes people say that and they come back. Ryan, honey, Big O's running. And they're supposed to come and clean. But the other maid lady, she would come around like 11 a.m. This lady comes around 3. Let me look out there and see where she's at. Because she didn't clean last week. And when she comes and cleans, I have to go off my live and go out of the room. Which is not a big deal. I already swept and took the sheets off my bed. And what else? Too legit.
Yeah. You're keeping busy.
Well, I have to stay busy. I'm not the type to have a lot of downtime.
Yeah.
I mean, if I stay busy the whole day during the day, then at night I'll sleep.
Oh.
Now, I don't see that. I don't see the lady yet. But sometimes she probably has a lot of room. She wasn't here last week. So, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Yeah.
Until then,
Time.
I wish I had a trash bag and I could take some of the trash down, but I don't. So she'll have to take it down when she gets here, Ryan. How's that soup looking, honey?
I'm sorry, I can't see it.
You can't see the soup? Well, I wasn't really talking to you. I was talking to Ryan.
Oh, right.
Well, I do have peanut butter I got from the food pantry, and I've got some jelly left, I think. So I can make a toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I've got some croutons to add to my salad.
Nice.
And then I added a can of tomato soup to my spaghetti sauce. But I still have to work on that a little bit.
Well, it sounds like you're managing and making meals work bit by bit.
Well, yeah, my kitchen's open all day. But I don't eat all day anymore because I had to quit that. Getting a little too fat. Well, the blood pressure feeling. And I'm trying to just eat 2 meals a day, 2 big meals a day with no snacking. Well, or little snacking. I mean, I'm not preventing myself from snacking. And then I like to get to 1 meal a day, but I'm not there yet.
Sounds like you're figuring it out step by step.
1 little step at a time. Ryan, I hope you didn't leave class.
I hope the class goes well.
Well, I tasted the rice. It just tasted crunchy. So, since the rice tasted crunchy, it's probably a sign it's not done yet.
Yeah. If it's still crunchy, keep simmering on low with a little more liquid.
I did put more liquid. And I put it on low.
Give it a bit longer.
How much longer should I cook that rice?
Let me check. If the rice is still crunchy and you've added liquid, give it another 10 to 15 minutes. Taste again, check the liquid, add a little more if it dries out. Stirring occasionally, if you can cover it, that helps. And you're cooking it with the chicken, right? So the flavor broth is soaking in.
Yeah, the umami is soaking into the rice.